Welcome to Pick Central, presented by DraftKings. NFL fans, what's your favorite touchdown? There's over 100 years of touchdowns to pick from. For me, it's the next one because with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. Here's the best part. Bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Your team hitting pay dirt pays out to you. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code PICKCENTRAL. That's code PICKCENTRAL to turn $5 into $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Today, good, Meek?
Breaking news.
Breaking news. We have José Bautista on the show today. My guy, thank you for coming on, dude. I appreciate you. How you doing?
I'm doing great, gentlemen. Thanks for having me.
Let me tell you, if anyone doesn't know, I met José Bautista, I believe it was like 8 years now, and I was playing, it was at Topgolf. You probably don't even remember. It was at Topgolf with Marcus Stroman and Devin Travis and all the boys, and Nate, obviously. And the first question I asked you, do you remember? It was, why did you follow all those people on Twitter?
That's a fair question.
And you were like, I'll keep going, sorry.
I do remember meeting you. I don't remember the question, but I know what I probably answered because it was the truth, but I'll let you get into it.
Yeah, you were just like my social media manager, just followed everybody, thought it was the smart thing to do.
With the John Cena route.
They had this theory about engagement before engagement was a thing, and it did work back then.
Hey, you were before the game.
No wonder I broke the All-Star voting record a few times. So.
Gotta vote for this guy. He follows me on Twitter. I got to.
I will be honest. When he followed me, I was so excited. Like, when
me
that
too.
happened, I was like,
in an office cubicle. I'm like, oh shit, José Bautista's following me.
There you go.
All right, Jose, let's do a little Yankees-Blue Jays. You've lived it. You have probably it's the most important home run, basically, in like Blue Jays.
Oh no, Joe Carter hit a home run.
I understand.
Won the World Series.
I understand. Second.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Jose.
Second, but you know how how they're playing there. The energy there is crazy. Now it's 2-1. What's your feeling on this series so far?
Well, obviously the Jays got off to a great start, hot off the gates, putting up a lot of runs. Even yesterday, 6 runs in the playoffs should win you the ball game. But there's no secret that the Yankees have a great offensive team as well, right? And they scored 7 on game 2 loss. So they scored 9 yesterday, got the win. Big homer by Judge. We'll see what happens the rest of the series. I was feeling very confident before last night, and now that we have potentially a bullpen game, we'll see how it goes. Like, from the outside looking in, I'm not as confident, but I do think we have a great team, and obviously I'm always betting for the blue. I believe blue myself, so we'll see what happens. And hopefully Mother Nature, not that I want this series to get extended or anything, but I heard it's raining up there.
It is raining.
We'll be blessed with a rain out, and we have another day for our bullpen to kind of.
Bad news, Jose. The rain cleared out. It's nothing but sunshine and clear skies the rest of the way. So that's not going to happen.
There are 2 great teams, right? They're duking it out. We'll see what happens, but I'm confident in my Blue Jays. It's not the same being up 2-0 than being in a 2-1 game. But yeah, it's going to be exciting baseball regardless.
Everyone's talking about Aaron Judge's home run last night, and we all did not play in the major leagues. So can you explain, like, is it that hard to hit that home run he hit yesterday, 103 and on the hands?
Yeah, it's not easy to do. And somebody threw out a stat last night that on pitches over 100 mile an hour, it'd been like 500 and something, and that was the only home run all season. So that's crazy. We've all faced a number of pitchers, and they're all tough in their own way. But when a guy's throwing 100, it just makes it even more difficult. For him to connect on a pitch that far inside with that much movement, it's unbelievable. I mean, I used to like the pitch in, so I feel like I connected on 1 or 2 of those in my career, and I hit 300 plus. So it doesn't happen every day. And to do it at that stage, in that moment, with that much pressure, hats off to him. He's a great hitter, of course. And, he's the face of the franchise for a reason. So one of the game's best players. And And quite frankly, I feel like we should have walked him at that time. So he wasn't hitting the home run, but he had, I don't even know how many hits, 7, 8 already in the series. So, but in hindsight, everybody's a genius. So, it was a great job by him.
Joey, as a bat flip connoisseur yourself, can you rate the bat flip?
It was a good one and surprising from Judge, right? He's the ultimate gentleman, and he's a guy that always keeps a low profile. He doesn't show a lot of emotion, following in the Derek Jeter kind of playbook, right? And a great way to conduct their career, no doubt. And for him to show emotion and do a little bat flip was pretty good. So for other people, I would give that a 5, but for him, I'd give that a 9.
It's like when the silent leader speaks, like it means more.
Yeah. Actually,
exactly.
Jose, speaking of bat flips too, is your wife all right from Morgan Wallen?
She is good. She is good.
Yeah, it was one of the funniest videos that I've seen. But I was obviously like, oh my God, I hope she's okay. But once you told me she was all right, I was like, all right. Did you see this video?
No.
Oh,
So
yeah, explain it.
He flipped the bat and it was going lateral like a helicopter, and just the knob kind of nicked her in the chest, and it kept the head of the bat kept spinning that way. So it barely clipped her, but it was scary at first, but then it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But it was cool for him to be open to doing something like that to get the fans kind of going, and he did a great job. Other than his aim, we'll work on that for next time. But he's an animated dude. An amazing concert, and I'm glad we got to spend some time together.
Yeah,
Jose, you had one of the most unusual careers, I think, in baseball history. I love baseball history. I'm a big baseball history guy. You played with 4 teams your first year, and then you later became one of the best players in all of baseball. Like, that doesn't happen. Was there any point in time when you're getting kicked around from team to team? You're on the Orioles and the Rays and the Royals. You're like, did you ever think about quitting? You're like, this just isn't going to work? Like,
heck no.
All right, I like that.
Dude, I was in junior college in the Panhandle, riding the bus 3 years before I got to the big leagues via Rule 5 draft. Like, there's no quitting in me in general, but, what was my alternative? I got drafted, right? I played short season, New York Penn League. I played in Williamsport. Then I went to low A in Hickory, North Carolina. My next year was in Lynchburg, Virginia in high A. I only played a handful of games because I broke my hand and I was out most of the year. Then that winter, instead of the team protecting me in the 40-man, the Orioles told me via the Rule 5 draft, like, I didn't even have a long minor league career. And then immediately I'm in the big leagues. One, not quitting when my minor league career is just kind of getting started. 2, I would have been in Double-A riding the bus, and I'm in the big leagues riding, a plane and getting coached by the best coaches in the game, and making obviously better money. So, never crossed my mind. I love the game, I still do, and I gave it all every time I was out there. So I never thought about quitting, and everybody's path is different. That doesn't mean you can let those thoughts creep in, right? So I was never that kind of guy, and I always remained positive and trusted in my ability. And I was a grinder, so I showed up every day, tried to prove people that I could do it, and I took pride in that.
Speaking of staying positive, so the Blue Jays down 2-1. I mean, up 2-1. Sorry, it feels like they're down 2-1 after last night. In the locker room, right? Like, is it quick? Like, hey, fuck that game. We're going to it's 2-1 now. On to the next. Like, obviously we have a little bit of an advantage this game because we have a starting pitcher. You're going against bullpen, and we did exhaust your bullpen yesterday. Just a lot of positive things coming to Yankees fans. So what's the mindset in that locker room? Is the locker room like it's a little quiet at first, or it's a quick turnaround?
Yeah, I think it's a quick turnaround. You still have to feel like you have the advantage because you do, right? No doubt the momentum's starting to switch a little bit or turn.
Yeah.
Not in your favor. And we lived through it, right? We were down 0-2 against the Rangers in 15, and we went down there 1-2, came back and beat them at home. So hopefully that part of history doesn't repeat itself. But you go out there and you keep doing what you've been doing, because to put up, 13, 11, and 6, that's a lot of runs. So you try to keep the same mindset on the offense, clean up a little bit the defensive miscues that open the door for the Yankees in game 3. And obviously, hope that your bullpen comes out and does a great job. And get multiple innings from 1 or 2 guys, right? Because one thing is to go inning by inning. Another thing is you can have 2 guys go 3 innings apiece, and then it's almost like it was just a starter and just a regular relief game. So hopefully that's what happens.
I had a question about the dynamics of the locker room. You talk about keep doing the same thing you're doing, right? So in the clubhouse, from what I know, I've never been in there, but it does seem like MLB is loose. You got or different elements of it. Guys playing cards. Maybe there's a guy joking around. You know, another guy comes in. He only comes in 45 minutes before the game, but that's what he does. Is there a thing where it kind of changes, where once the playoffs come in, you're like, hey, everybody get their act together? Or if a guy is loose or guys are playing cards, like, hey, let's just keep it going. Does it change immediately when the playoffs come? Or it's, hey, we've been doing this all year, let's kind of keep our routines?
I would say you kind of keep the same. First of all, nobody shows up 45 minutes before a game. Whoever told you that?
example.
Maybe in soccer, but not in baseball. Yeah, no, we're there super early. We're notoriously known for that. We don't practice, so you have to be there early to kind of work on what keeps you sharp. And even relief pitchers, they show up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock for a 7 o'clock game, so it's early. No, you keep your routine. I think where it would change is leading up to game time, where normally people kind of get in the zone, if you want to call it that, like 30 minutes before a game. I think in the playoffs, you would look to do it 45 or an hour, where you kick everybody out of the locker room, because there's always people around, whether sometimes it's media, just friends, family, celebrities. I think you start that process of kicking people out and kind of zoning in maybe an hour before the game. That's the only thing that I think, from my experience, I remember being different.
Jose, you were down. You were in this situation the Yankees were in, where you were down 0-2, and you guys came back. Was there a teammate? Was there someone in the clubhouse who was responsible, kind of like that vibes guy who like kept everyone optimistic, kept everyone going, that maybe like most people don't know about?
Yeah, I think it's different for every club, of course, but all winning clubs get along great, and the only way to do that is people can be themselves, and you as a team take advantage of each individual's personality, and you kind of lean into it. So we had some intensity, we had some crazy guys, we had some fun guys, and then we had your team glue guy, and then you have a clown. So you kind of play into that, right? And that's how you build that connection and that bond. That way when you're out there, you're trusting each other, you don't question things, and you really kind of pay attention to who everybody is, what they can do, how you can help them, and you become bigger than the sum of the parts of the individual, right? So Kawasaki was notoriously known for one of those funny guys.
He's got some funny
Donaldson was the intensity guy. Jose Reyes for a minute was with us, and he's another fun guy that kept it loose. Edwin was the quiet leader that whenever he said anything, to you guys' point earlier, everybody would pay attention and be like, oh my God, he spoke. So, you try to see where you come in every single day and see what's needed and then go from there, right? So on a day that everybody may be like tight or a little extra nervous, you'd have the crazy guy and the funny guy just do something to get everybody loose. I remember going into Texas, being down 0-2. We had Kawasaki at the time. And a group of us thought, it'd be funny if, we have Kawasaki, we call a team meeting and pretend it's all serious, and we have, Mune just speak to the group, but do it purely in Japanese. So nobody understands anything that he's saying. And he's just up there like a leader trying to get everybody worked up. Think about like a little high school film or a sports film where you see the hero kind of like give a great pregame speech just to work everybody up. And we did that. And he went up and just spoke for like 2 minutes in pure Japanese. Nobody had a clue what he was saying. He had stuff written down. It was hilarious. I don't know if anybody filmed it, but I'd be interested to see if somebody did. And it was amazing because after, even though nobody knew what the hell he said, everybody clapped and it had the same effect. And the fact that we all bought into it and just kind of played along and pretended, I think helped us stay loose. And I'm not saying that's the reason why we came back, but it didn't hurt.
I think it definitely
love that.
is. I think it's 100% the reason why you came back. What's up, Meek?
It could.
I have a question. Jose, this is Meek Phil in the booth. Addison Barger, 25-year-old, comes in for defense last night, drops the fly ball to set up Judge's home run. Do you say anything to him in the dugout after dropping that, or does you think he just knows like he messed up?
I mean, he knows he messed. First of all, he came in to pinch hit. He had to play defense after.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks for him. But at the end of the day, it's one game. It's just obviously the playoffs and a tough moment. And then what happened after? We could have very easily gotten out of that inning right after that, and it meant nothing. But it happened to us. Actually, happened to me and Ryan Goins in Kansas City,
Oh, yeah.
where there was noise and we heard something, and I thought he called it. He thought I called it. And the ball fell in between us, and David Price ended up giving 5 runs. And we ended up losing that game while being in the lead in that series. So, or we might have been tied. Yeah, it sucks for him, but, you flush it. You can't dwell on it. It sucked, and he's going to have more chances. He's going to go up there in another big situation with a chance to redeem himself and make something big happen for the club, and you keep your focus on that. You can't control what happens after, right? And those plays are tough. The wind was blowing. He's not the only person that I saw tracking in a different direction of where the ball would look like it was going in that outfield yesterday. So, yeah, it sucks. You definitely try to bring him up and say, you know what, it happens, because it does happen to all of us. And those type of mistakes, they're easier to swallow than a mental mistake or just a mental lapse or a base running gap. Because physical mistakes will happen in our game, whether it's a bad hop or you drop a ball or you make a throw and it's this far wide and you pull your first baseman off the bag. But you can handle those. But, yeah, you come together as a team and you keep fighting. Everybody can make a mistake at any given point.
I have a question. I would never say these things, but the Blue Jays are playing really well at home. They're playing really well at home. They had 11 strikeouts yesterday. Away, they're splits at home. What's the reason you think that they're playing so well at home? Is it more comfortable there? People tipping pitches? I don't know.
You're the worst, man.
What?
You're the worst.
I gotta ask Jose.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't aware, so I didn't know. I don't know. Sometimes starting pitchers, generally in sports, most teams play better at home. I think there is a certain level of comfort when you're sleeping in your own bed and you have your routine in your own stadium.
That is true.
Specifically for starting pitchers. Now, this season, I don't know how lopsided it was, but, I wasn't in the room all year, so I can't tell you. But, it's a good ballpark to hit in, so there's no doubt about that.
You did enjoy that.
Our guys are great hitters, and they don't strike out. And they've been playing great baseball. So let's hope they play better on the road, at least tomorrow, tonight.
Do you guys have anything for my last?
I always like to ask guys who had long careers like Jose, who was the best manager you ever played for?
I had a bunch of great managers. It's hard to pick one, right? Like, I would say my best manager in the big leagues, just because of how my career turned around and some of the things that I was able to learn at the moment and my productivity, how it went up. It was under Cito Gaston. Just somebody that commanded that respect and just was a true gentleman. He was a little harder on pitchers than hitters because he was a real good manager from the position player standpoint. He liked offense, and he was more worried about, how are we going to put up runs than prevent the runs. So, and he was a little demanding for pitchers. So I don't know if I would have felt the same way if I was a pitcher, but, he was a guy that always tried to unlock hitters, figure out what makes them tick and how to make them better. And he really spent a lot of time helping me and others kind of reach our potential. So under him and Dwayne Murphy, who we had as hitting coach, is where I excelled. So I'd be remiss if I didn't pick him. But I had a lot of great managers. John Givens was great in his own ways. John Farrell, Jim Tracy, and even the minor leagues with Tony Beasley, who's a third base coach for the Rangers today. He's great as well. So I was blessed with having a lot of good managers.
I love that Cito Gaston answer. A lot of people, especially younger people, he won 2 World Series. Like, not many managers in baseball history won 2 World Series. Like, that's a pretty great career. Yeah. And I guess my only other question for Jose is, what's your prediction the rest of the series?
My prediction is the Blue Jays will win tonight.
Let's go, Jose.
And if it rains tomorrow, that's the only thing that matters. So I expect our bullpen to come back with a chip on their shoulder and really lock in, because they've had 2, iffy days. And now that it's a bullpen day, they have the scenario laid out, right? The stage is set for them to come back. And just like I know Addison hopefully will, if he gets another opportunity to come up big. Now it's the bullpen's opportunity to come up big. So we're going to be relying on them to have a great game tonight and get the win.
And I hope that none of that happens. I hope that
Zero.
I don't expect anything else.
I hope we beat the living shit out of you. We got to go back to Toronto on Friday. But congrats on everything with the your Vegas soccer team. It's awesome. I actually shot a video there last month with Sean Merriman. That stadium is so cool. It's an old baseball stadium, right?
It's an old baseball stadium. It's all in cranky. It's not the best part of town, but we're working, as hard as we can to kind of elevate that experience, whether it's there or somewhere else. There's some things working in the background that I can't speak of yet, but hopefully our future is bright. Pun intended. Our name is the Las Vegas Light, right? So, and we have a team in Brooklyn that's coming online, I think, soon.
Really?
So that's going to be exciting, because I'll get to come back to the city from time to time. Hopefully we play them often.
Yeah.
So the USL as a league is growing. We're going to go Division 1 in 2028, God willing, and be the same level as MLS. So a lot of cool stuff going on, and the team's doing not so great on the pitch this year. We're hoping to squeeze into the playoffs. It's not going to be easy for us. We only have 3 games left, and we're supposed to win out and hope for some losses, because we're not in a great position right now. But the business is doing better, and the future is looking good for the league and for the team.
Awesome. Well, congrats on everything. Thank you for coming on. That bat flip will still be the best thing. It's still
ever.
Do people still ask you hey, is that all they ask you about, the bat flip?
Yeah, they do.
It's just unfortunately the coolest thing.
No, shoot. Listen, I'm not complaining. I know that it brought people a lot of good memories, and it created some moments for some folks, right? So, and that's what sports are all about.
Yeah.
And if I have to deal with it, I'm gonna complain about it. No, I'll take pictures, sign autographs, and talk about bat flips all day long if it keeps, the next generation of baseball fans growing and happy. So, it was a great moment. Yeah, I was lucky to be the one at the plate.
I love it. Well, Jose, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. It's nice to get some insight from a guy that's actually done it, because we're all morons on this show talking out of our ass. So we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you, Jose.
Appreciate you.
I enjoy what you guys do. Your opinion is invaluable. It's fun to see how, other sports lovers look at the game and stuff, and get to pick your brain from time to time. I'm happy that we were able to catch up again, and you know where to find me. So if you need me again, just let me know.
Of course, 100%. Thank you, man. I really
Appreciate you.
Take it easy.
All right, fellas, have a good one.
See ya. Just a fantastic. What a
Yanks.
gem.
Didn't he?
Yanks, but what a gem.
Didn't he get into a big fight with Odor?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, we didn't talk about that because he was the one that got hit on the head.
Right. I was at a bachelor party at Camden Yards. My friends had a few in him and were just harassing him for 2 innings.
People like this.
I was like, leave him the fuck alone, dude. There's only 2 kids in the thing, but they were just hammering Bautista. I felt bad.
He was like the 4th outfielder for the Pirates for 3 years. Barely, having trouble getting rough spot. Worked his ass off. Became one of the best players in all of baseball. That just doesn't happen.
Oh, 100%.
Like that late in your career. A really incredible career.
Clever, trivia
Hell of a
question for
power
you.
hitter.
Do you know Jose Bautista has only 1 career walk-off home run? You know who it was for?
Was it for our Mets?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Versus the
actually
Rays.
was mad when he went to the Mets, because I was like, I think he's gonna be I just loved. I didn't want to love him because he's in our division, but
He played for 3
always
NL
great.
East teams in 1 season.
Yeah, he was great. But for us talking about the game real quick, Meeks, you're a fucking moron. One of the worst takes of all time.
Meeks wisdom.
Truly one of the stupidest things
What I
you
said
could
about the
say
first
in
2 games
No,
doesn't change.
I'm not doing it. You're just an absolute.
Are the Yankees up 2-1 or down 2-1?
Why are they up 2-1? Why are they down 2-1?
Why are they up to? They're up 2-1.
Why are they down 2-1?
Because
Not
Aaron Judge
down
didn't get the
3-0.
hit in Game 1.
Why they're not down 3-0?
Because Aaron Judge got hit last night.
Fucking moron. It was one of
So
the.
if you were a sport where batting 300 puts you in the Hall of Fame, being 500 in those spots, I'd say is pretty fucking good.
What I said from Games 1 and 2 still is true. He had 1 at bat in Game 1 that mattered and didn't show up. He had 3 at bats or 4 at bats, whatever that mattered last night, and showed up in every single
do
one.
you know the words that's like I am wrong?
Do you know the words
it
high
okay?
leverage?
Yeah, he was fucking in a high leverage.
You were high leverage spots even in those first 2 games.
Yes.
Those games.
What high leverage spot were there in Game 1 and 2?
His first at bat. It was at least mid leverage. It's a playoff game, and he's up
First
there.
at bat that he made an out?
How about the second at bat he
Did
had?
The
he
second
make
at
an
bat
out?
where he struck out?
Did he make it out? Are you sure about
Yeah.
that? You're 1,000%
First
sure.
inning, he made an out.
That's so sad
You
that
gotta,
you know
you gotta
everything
fact check
about
me
it.
because I've caught him. He says it, and you
Yeah.
don't fact check. He might
He's
not
looking
have
right now.
Yeah, he could easily be wrong.
I mean, the guy.
Is it not high
it's
leverage when
it's
it's-
also like you watch enough baseball, man. Like the
You
guys.
should appreciate
So you
that.
watch enough baseball that you know bases loaded down 2-0 in the 6th is a pretty important at bat.
There's a reason guys don't get
Compared
one,
to down
don't
7
get one
runs in
at
the
bat,
ninth.
one at bat a week, Meek. Like you have to look at the sum of the parts a little bit here. Like the guy was batting 500 going into the game.
He didn't get out.
Hey, he didn't get out. He
game
fucked.
two?
Are you lying
What
now?
the fuck is that?
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
That's why you got to fact. Meek will just
Liar.
talk out of his ass.
Liar.
Lie?
You just lie.
He portrays that he knows enough, but he really doesn't know anything.
Well, then
Why
and
would
he
you
says
lie
things
then? What's the
confidently.
benefit to
Because
you?
I honestly thought he got out, then I remembered it was Grisham that got out. Because it was 1 out runner
You didn't
first.
correct yourself.
No.
Because you're a liar.
You're a liar.
Walked.
So not only are you wrong, you're a liar.
So how am I wrong about the first 2 games?
Oh my God.
Can
We're
I
gonna
say-
talk about Game 3. No, actually, you can't say
Yeah.
anything. I don't give
No,
a fuck
I-
what you have to say because you're
because
wrong
what I
all
said
the
about the
time.
first
In
two
game,
games
in
right,
game one, in game one, he got a hit in his first at bat.
So do you want
So
me to
he
give
walked-
it?
Game 1, he got
want
hit his
to-
first.
Damn it.
Do you hear that? No. Did you hear what I just said? Game 1, he got hit his first at bat.
Yes, he
And what are you
singled.
doing the next one
No,
after
no,
that?
no. But that's not a low leverage spot, Meek.
That actually is a low leverage
No, it's
spot.
not.
Not actually.
How you guys do this?
Because he's a moron.
You're
And it's
fucking-
just like because you would want to respect one because he usually knows.
Low leverage is if you're down by like 8 runs and you get a single.
Oh, so what game 2 was?
Okay,
Thank
fine.
you, perfect.
But you said they were all low leverage, Meek. So
You
you're
just said
wrong.
all low. You said all low.
It's basically that he got out one time in a high leverage at
It's
bat.
the difference between them being up 2-1 and down 2-1. He's the main reason why.
No, he's not!
This is where like
Because
what?
he won them
Oh,
last
he
night's
makes me
game.
so mad. I don't. Last thing I want to do is defend the Yankees.
Regardless, let's talk about the game because
Yeah,
it's
Aaron Judge
shut up,
rose to
shut
the
up,
occasion
shut
last
the
night.
fuck
Aaron
up.
Judge won them
Shut
game
up.
3.
No one cares
Okay,
what you
you don't
say.
want me to give him his
No,
flowers? I won't
don't.
give him any flowers.
I don't want you
Congrats.
to. You don't deserve
Congrats.
a fucking thing.
I
to
mean,
say
you
about
probably
it.
just lie. You
don't
lie
want me
about
to-
it anyway.
You don't
Yeah.
want me to say I was right last. Oh, not right.
There you go. You can't even say it.
I bet he hit a home run, and he hit a home run.
Yeah,
I don't get any credit for
because
that.
because you thought it was a low leverage situation.
I thought he was coming up in
and
a
it
low leverage
wasn't
spot.
because
he
it was
hit a home run.
Winners are winners. I give out
plus
winners.
390, I think.
Yeah, it's you.
Probably less. Judge?
Yeah.
Probably even less. Yeah.
No, it was plus
around-
245, but our friends at DraftKings, I boosted it to plus 290.
What is he usually like on a Wednesday?
Plus
against the
180 he was
White Sox?
last
Like
night.
200. Yeah, like
100?
220,
And how many did he hit this year?
53.
Batista,
Like what? 150 games, 145 games.
like
Yeah, Batista said it like that pitch, 103 on the hands. It wasn't even on the hands; it was in the batter's box.
6 inches off the plate
It's
inside.
the only time in all of baseball that's happened this year where
Also-
someone's hit that pitch that hard out.
They said
He's also
statistically one of the highest level
6'7".
difficulty home runs. Like
6'7".
ever.
It is.
He's 6'7", and it's like, I don't think people understand how hard that is. And it was just an incredible moment that switches, and also like give the Yankees credit too. That just ties the game. The Yankees next inning home run by Jazz. They get to 9 runs where it's like that a comfortable lead. Like there's a lot of the times you hit that home run and lose.
Oh, yeah.
Still. You know, like they really.
You got to give credit to the Yankees
advantage.
bullpen too, and honestly, as much as we trash Boone, the way Boone handled it, that to keep the Blue Jays at bay.
Oh, Boone managed perfectly yesterday.
See, he managed a good game. I thought he made.
I agree. I
thought he made a mistake leaving Rodon in.
I guess
for
that's the
an
thing,
extra
right.
bat. Like when they had second, it was 4-1. They had second and third with 1 out. I thought that was the time to pull him. Like he clearly just didn't have it. I thought Judge kind of bailed him out.
I think so.
'Cause if the Yankees lose that game, we're like.
But that's also.
I mean, and listen,
a
who
little
knows?
bit
They
of
come
Held
back and
Jazz
score
out,
runs,
too.
but
It's a little bit of
that's it.
Rodon's fault.
Honestly,
where it's
Jazz,
like-
it was a bad look. I think the run scores regardless.
yeah, I do.
The yawn though doesn't help. Like, it was just like imagine
No,
that
the-
happened.
You guys
the-
didn't like the yawn in the
aes-
moment.
The
I didn't like the
aesthetic.
yawn in the moment, but like also.
But now, like then he hits a
realistically-
home run.
He hits a home run. He bails
And then
himself out.
you-
too.
I want to yawn my ass off.
Like
Everyone
you
should
just
yawn.
yawn. You can't control a yawn. You're not tired. He's not tired. He's just fucking just out.
I was ninth inning. I was yawning my ass off.
Yeah, same. But it's just more like
Long day.
Yesterday was the Blue Jays IKF error in the first. Was it the first inning?
Yeah. No run scored, but
No, we scored a
scored,
run
you
that
guys
inning.
scored
A-Rod
Yeah.
scored. An important
A-Rod
run.
scored.
Yeah, we scored a run that inning because
That was bad, right? Because who hit the double? It was
Stanton.
It would have been a 7-pitch
Stan hit a
inning.
single.
Yeah,
He singled
Judge got
home.
on again because
Right.
got a hit.
Yeah.
right, which once again,
High leverage. Down 2-0 first inning. So 2-1, but then also that drop fly ball is just because that would have been 2 outs, nobody on,
I feel
and Grisham
bad
up.
for Barger there because that ball
yeah.
wasn't his. No, okay,
That's the left fielder's fault, 1,000%.
it's the left field's fault. Also, the wind was like Jose said, like
Everybody.
on both sides, the wind was tough. And when you know how it is, Marty.
Yeah.
Any of us, when it starts tailing, you start chasing. It's like, oh shit.
No, it's your eyes start bouncing and you have no idea what you're doing. But regardless, that is a brutal drop because that's 2 outs, nobody on. Say even Grisham gets on and Judge hits that home run, it's still
losing,
6-5. Like that's a big. It's still a big home run, but it's that tying home run is just ginormous.
Gigantic.
And it was awesome. Great for him where I don't have to listen to Meek Phils and I don't have to listen to these morons. Like, I even saw Connor Griffin, who... listen,
That's just Yankees talk.
with-
Like that's just anti.
like you, this guy just lost to UCLA. He's down 2-0 to the Dodgers. Like, he can't be saying, is that moment matter? Of course that moment matters.
I think that's just like everyone just hates and then we lived it. Everyone just hates the Yankees so much. Like anything they do, the goalposts will get moved back. Like
So he's tied
if
with...
you win the World Series, then you bought the World
6
Series. Like you can never do enough.
Was it 6 trailing home runs that he has?
Yes, most ever in elimination games.
Yeah, he tied Big Poppy most home runs ever in
That's
the
not
history
bad.
of baseball.
Can I have a take
In the
that defends
postseason.
this? There are so many great moments in baseball history where it didn't matter, but like the team lost a series. Like Derek Jeter's Mr. November's an iconic moment. Nobody even remembers the Yankees lost that series with that moment.
Of course, because you just remember the moments. Yes, of course.
So it's like that moment will always live.
I think people remember that the Yankees lost the 0-1 World
People
Series.
get lost in the moments. Carlton Fisk, they lost the World Series too, no?
Correct?
No, but that's the
yeah.
problem. That we're talking about it. They don't get
Very
lost.
next game.
Like, we're talking that they do remember the
People,
moments.
the Reggie Miller choke.
I'm saying
They lost that series.
True.
You get lost in the moments, meaning the moments take more precedent than the series.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're saying. And I think,
Yeah, Reggie Miller makes sense. I'm trying to
like,
think.
this is where the worst part for the Blue Jays is right here. We talked about it yesterday. If the Yankees jump out 5-1, we're winning 6-1 in the third inning.
Yeah.
They punt that. They are not pitching Varland. They're not pitching their high leverage guys. They are just letting that game go. Like, get through it. We lost this one.
Correct.
They're up 6-1. They put in Varland, who gives up the 4 runs. They have to use all their guys from the third inning on, and then they have to play a bullpen game tonight. That is brutal for them because they could have had fresh arms. Now they are tired at the moment.
I disagree with that.
Why?
So because of the way the first couple games went, they didn't have to use as many arms.
They did use a lot of arms though.
They used a few, especially
did.
that game too. But they also had a day off. They also did not play that first round. And the good news is, Varland threw 20 pitches yesterday. He's going to start the game today. They also do have guys like Lauer there in the bullpen. They haven't used Hoffman in the entire series. So
They used him game 1.
I'm sorry. So pretty sparingly with some of these guys. I know Lauer just pitched a little bit. He got knocked around, but he did pitch a little bit in game 2. But they are not tired.
Okay, maybe tired's the wrong way, but they did use their guys yesterday.
The reason
using a bullpen, like, this is not they could come in the 6th inning and only they have to use fucking 5 guys tonight.
So here's the reason. I think the bigger reason them being tired is now the Yankees got to look at them. That to me is more of a
Not even
thing
a
than them
look.
being tired.
We're not even a look. We hit them.
But guys like Little, I'm looking at the Bucks right now. Little, Fisher, Rodriguez, Nance, those guys can all pitch today easily.
No, they can pitch. That's not my point. Like, I guess tired was the wrong word, but you're right. But, like, it's more just like they had to pitch yesterday and they have to pitch again. Like, have to pitch today. Like, there's a chance that we don't have to pitch some people today.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, they have to pitch everybody, and then they have one day off, and then they're going to have to use these guys again. They'll have Gossman and Yusavage together, but, like, Game 5's to throw everybody at it. But I'm saying just today, like, that is a huge advantage for us.
The only thing is you guys had to use your guys too. But you're right. But
we haven't used them all series.
And you don't have a bullpen game facing you right now.
And Bednar pitched 20 pitches, and Williams pitched like 15 to 17.
Yeah.
So,
Those
like,
guys will be available for sure.
Yeah. Like those guys are not dead today.
And
where
even
they're
Duvall, he only pitched 1 inning yesterday. He could easily go an inning today.
Cruz as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we're kind of at whole. I don't know. It's just a huge win. The momentum, like Jose said, has switched.
No, big,
especially
and
the
for us,
Yankees,
like I think for us, especially with the bullpen problems, like huge to have like those guys clicking right now.
Oh my God.
Like to have Duvall clicking,
Hill pitched really well.
like Hill pitched well, like Cruz clicking.
Hill was underrated.
Williams has been good. Like obviously Bednar's been really good. Like just having all those guys wrong at the same time is just
You
massive.
got to give Williams credit because we were
ton. He's been great.
pulling
Like,
the shit out of him. He
in the
was
playoffs so
horrible.
far, he's been lights out. He's been
And
great.
like the end of the season, he was really good. Like he's back now, which is thank God because he was a disaster to come.
Duvall could be an X factor. He was a guy I think they were very like didn't know how much they could trust him, and he's just been great.
He's been
Yeah,
fantastic.
he was
Tim
good.
Hill, by the way, got the win last night. Funny.
Tim Hill was great. That's a
Tim Hill's all reliable, man.
He is.
I always like Tim Hill. Just seems like like even like last year.
He wasn't just getting
came
lefties
through.
out yesterday. Like
Last
that was
year he
everybody.
came through quite a bit.
Yeah. Blue Jays. Listen, the
A 268 career ERA with the Yankees.
Yeah, he's just been.
He's been really good for you
He's
guys.
been good.
Canada has been very quiet on Twitter. I haven't gotten any kill yourselves today.
Have you tried? Have you also like spread more lies about them cheating or other
I
things
didn't.
out there?
I actually said
You don't know that for a fact.
It's not a fact. Yeah.
Well, the onus is on you. If you call someone a cheater, the onus is on you is to provide evidence that they cheated.
I saw a Yankee fan was going to get on a plane to Canada last night, fight somebody.
I actually have.
And they flipped. They were excited they won. Middle of the game.
What are we talking about? Joey Yanks?
Joey, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, really? Joe Yank?
I actually have a problem. The guy from the fan left the game.
Which one?
See that?
No.
He left the game.
McPherson?
No, definitely
not
not
good.
McPherson. It was 6-1. He left the game, came home, was motherfucking him, and then they won. He should never be allowed to go to the
See,
game
you
again.
can't do that in the third. Like third.
No, yeah, it was too early in the game.
If it's like the eighth, I
Eighth
understand.
inning?
Like you
What
got
beats the
emotional,
traffic?
but like
I
the
don't know who
third
it is.
inning.
I mean, Meek, you could probably find it out. So it was pretty viral last night.
Oh no.
yeah, I didn't even see
It was
that.
embarrassing.
So playoff game. You don't want to.
Okada's a Mets fan.
What person was this?
Did you listen to the whole conversation we just
No,
had?
because I was trying to find a stat.
Is it McPherson?
Trying to find.
It wasn't
I hate
McPherson. I know
that.
who McPherson is. It was a bald guy from WFAN.
Sean Marash?
Again.
I
would-
haven't seen this. So I don't know.
I mean, they have a lot of bald guys.
I mean, just look it up. Like I think someone like
oh yes, it was Sean Marash because he said view a Judge Homer. Wait,
look at
no,
look,
he was there.
I don't think Meek-
exactly,
I don't
he
think-
was there,
I don't think Meek
and-
heard any of the conversation. You have to repeat it.
yes.
So, change conversation.
No, that's the whole thing. We're trying to show the
I'm not a
everybody.
detective, Marty.
Detective, you don't know what we are talking about.
What stat? I have a question. What stat were you looking up where you decided to ignore the show for 10
Who
minutes?
knows?
Just trying to find data for a pick tonight.
Oh, Meek.
I can't.
Well, I'm getting it because I'm gonna find it in 2 seconds.
He's got a weird spelling.
It's Sean Marash. Yes.
yeah, but it's got a weird spelling.
He didn't leave the game.
yes he.
Oh,
Yes he did. You dumb fuck.
Can you? I'll pull up the tweet then.
what's going on?
I've never left the playoff game early. You can't leave a game early that you never saw a pitch of at the stadium.
Dude.
So he never left the game early.
Okay, I'm gonna find it.
So you're wrong.
I'm not.
So you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
So you're wrong.
Notice how Meek is saying that. You've still never said. When did you say you were wrong?
I said I was wrong.
But I'm also
When?
not wrong.
I said I was
he did
wrong
not.
about
I don't
game
believe he
3.
did say
no,
it.
of course he didn't.
Go back and look. It's probably a court. You
He absolutely did not say it.
Pull
Not
tape,
said.
Neely.
If you don't post, I want you to play this right now.
You just said he delivered last night. You didn't say I was wrong.
You're so dumb.
Well, I was right
dude.
about games 1 and 2. I was wrong about last night.
But we proved you were. We just dunked on you twice. You said he got out in the first inning. He got on base both times.
Yeah.
High leverage.
Even worse, me wrong. You lied.
Well, no, he makes it up. He just makes it up and
He
assumes
didn't
you
leave
won't
the game
fact check
early,
him.
but it is the guy you're talking about.
Can you just play the fucking video that I sent
Cool, I'll play a
you and stop
competitor's video.
talking?
Thank you.
Competitor.
A competitor, whatever.
Competitor.
It's not a competitor.
Fix it.
Oh my god.
I love it. I love this show.
Incredible win by the Yankees. Absolutely incredible. We can stop the Aaron Judge jokes. Oh, he dropped
he's
the
home.
ball. He did
All right,
this.
that's enough.
He's
Wrong
Captain
one.
Clutch. Tying David
This
Ortiz.
is the one you sent me.
Most home runs in elimination games. Like, that's it.
I can't find it. I'm just telling you though, he did.
I'm starting to think he didn't go home.
How embarrassing
Oh,
I
we did a
looked.
post-game
The team was
Ranger
down 6-1,
thoughts?
the Yankees. Who should be more embarrassed?
Shut off. I'm losing. getting back to deep depression.
It's just wasting time.
I love this show.
We are wasting time. It's because you weren't listening
Because
to
you
the.
cared so much about a bald guy lying on
We
Twitter.
weren't caring. You just don't listen to our show. You're just sitting back there jerking off to stats that you don't even bring up. Yeah, because you're a moron.
That old
And then when I
thing.
bring up stats, you don't care about them.
No, because you're wrong. You lie. You lie.
I bring up stats on FanGraphs.
And you lie.
They are actual
You
stats.
say
I'm not
things
making up
and
the
lie.
stats.
You say things and lie.
But
You said
I bring
Aaron
up
Judge got
stats.
out. Okay, Ev looks it up. He walked. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. You don't even say
And then
that.
when I bring up the stats from games 1 and 2 about the win probability,
Right.
you say no.
You brought up-
Those are
you
the
brought
exact
up-
stats.
but
from
not
FanGraphs.
stats,
I did
one
not make
stat.
those up.
You lied about games from 1 and 2, though. When we ask you, you lie.
Today I did. In the past I didn't.
You know that old thing, like, all right, they put $10 million in the middle of the room. Last one to leave wins it. Yeah. I wouldn't even be close.
You'd leave in 4 seconds.
Dude, you be gone. You be
4
gone.
seconds away.
Gotcha culture.
You know what happened? I think we'd all just kill him.
Gotcha culture's crazy.
It's an epidemic.
Pile-on mentality as well.
Mariners win last night. Big dumper. We want to talk about low leverage situations. He hits a home run 6-1, but it was funny hitting up to that guy, the 61st home run. Oh, wait, before I go, did you guys see the grounds crew guy who tackled both the streakers last night?
No, I didn't.
They had
Okay.
clothes on.
Wasn't streakers, whatever. That short field, this grounds crew guy lays out the first guy. Then the rest of the security guys jumps on. He pops up, runs across the field from center field to third base, dives, shoestring tackle, gets him down.
Let's
It
go.
was one of the best fucking plays I've ever seen.
I wonder if I didn't see this, but like when that happens, I wonder if those guys are like former athletes, like college football. Like
I don't think this
Division
guy
II,
was.
Division I
Like he
college.
was a pretty small, skinnier
really?
guy.
All right.
Yeah.
I remember
He just
probably
knows how to
like,
handle himself.
probably like
I want to give him
10-ish
his name too.
probably like 10-ish years ago. It happened at an Ohio State. I want to say a spring game. And our strength coach literally suplexed him.
Yeah.
Unbelievable moment.
His name is Fuentes. His last name is Fuentes. He's awesome.
That's an athlete.
There we go, Meek.
I grew up with a Fuentes.
Look at this. Gets him there.
Good tackle.
Good tackle.
Solid tackle.
Now this
guy's on our
guy.
way.
And then look at this is the same guy who tackles in center field.
I'm waiting for him to just be shot out of a cannon here. Come out from in the screen.
Oh,
That was him who got both of them.
That's so funny.
Impressive, dude. Very
Ground he
impressive.
covered there from one tackle to another.
It's unbelievable.
in the
I think it's the
'90s.
same
That
guy?
kid, when we were younger,
No,
was
it's
probably
like
he
it's
probably
a,
was
there's a different angle. It's definitely him.
Definitely the same
he
guy.
probably was unbelievable at Kill the Carrier as a kid.
Oh my God, he was
I could see him at recess just making tackles
Yeah.
left and right.
In the '90s, a guy ran in the field. It was Randy Myers. I don't know if you guys remember him. He pitched for the Mets, the Cubs at the
actually
time.
do.
He ran the field. He went to Randy Myers. He didn't know Randy Myers was a trained martial artist, and just kicked the shit out of him. Like dropped the guy like a bad habit, like instantly. Like I always think it's crazy. You run on the field. These are 9 very strong guys out there. Like and none of that, you have security coming out.
Never understood
That one never registered to me. Either.
premise of that.
Like why? What do you get out of it?
I guess attention.
And you go to jail, and no one knows the guy's name.
Right.
I tell the story all the time. Working the Jets two times in the same season. You talk about all-time losers. The 10th anniversary of September 11th. People fist fighting in the stand, not running on the field, but fist fighting. And then Christmas Eve, Jets Giants. Christmas Eve day. Like you ain't seeing. Like when are you getting seen?
Yeah.
The Victor Cruz 99-yarder game. It's a special one.
Hold on.
sure it
All
was
right,
Christmas
so then
Eve. I was at my aunt's house in Jersey.
maybe 2 years apart.
Fighting in the stands though is
I
crazy.
just remember they played on Christmas Eve. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so that wasn't
And
the
Cruz
one.
had the
I didn't
crazy,
work,
like,
I didn't work that
99
one.
yarder.
I worked the next year.
I've had so
I
many
worked the next
holidays
year.
ruined by the
Maybe it's
Jets.
off by whatever,
My
but
fumble was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was. That is true. I remember that
LeBron
as well.
Iverson 10 says Marty's the only thing that keeps this show together.
like getting in a fight.
It's definitely not you.
Marty's the glue.
I'll never understand that either.
He's shouting at the chat.
I've never seen.
I'm glad that you said. But saying it's definitely not you.
Yeah, that same guy actually said, "I am praying Meek doesn't speak again."
The
Yeah, I like when Meek-
You
I
said
like
I don't
when
read
Meek
negative
does it.
comments.
You barely do. It's usually just us. But yeah, Seattle wins pretty easy fashion. Besides the last 2-1 Seattle, they have to end it tonight.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Like, so they don't have the pitching advantage today. Bryce Miller hasn't pitched in a long time, and when he did, he got knocked around the last month. And then they lose tonight.
Skubal.
It's Skubal facing you. So as much as I like the Mariners,
Skubal's not going to move up and go game 4 with his team against the wall?
He just pitched on
gotta win
Sunday.
both. You got to win both.
Gotta question his heart.
Oh, you got to win both anyway. And he'll be going to normal rest.
I know.
No, some guys do. Bosco, some
he
guys
can't.
make
On how many
say
days,
that.
though?
No, but some guys will
wait,
say that.
actually-
like, push them up.
Yeah, he can't go on 2 days.
It's like you got to win both anyway.
Wait. This is a thought. Today would be his throw day, technically. He could theoretically give an inning, which they won't do.
You would not. You want him fully rested, ready to go
They need a
for Game 5 because you need to win both.
They need a
Theoretically,
rainout.
he could give an inning.
They need a rain out.
I like the Tigers today.
I do too.
That's just significant pitching. I kind of like the over too, because it's not that I'm like in love with Casey Mize or anything.
No,
I just think they have a big edge.
I'm on the
wall.
Mariners just because I like that team better. I just think the offense is so much better that I'm not confident doing it because Bryce Miller has been shit, especially really all season, especially the last month. But I just I believe in that lineup.
You
What's
say
the
that,
worst?
but the Tigers lineup is just not good. I said this yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
Go 1 through 9 through that Tigers lineup. Do they have any electrifying players? that, like, stand
Riley
out?
Green,
He's good, but I'm saying
he
like
had
a lot-
36 home runs this year, right? Something like that.
He
32
strikes out a
runs?
ton.
I know, but he's still electrifying. He's a really exciting player.
I'm
What's
a
the
Torkelson
nightmare?
fan.
What's the nightmare scenario World Series?
For who?
Nightmare?
General.
I think he's just like
Mariners
fans.
Brewers.
No, because that could be a
1000%.
first-time winner.
No, Mariners Brewers 1000%. The
I think
worst
Tigers
CPF.
Brewers is worse than Mariners
Either one.
Brewers.
I agree. For audience perspective, Tigers Brewers maybe. But
Yeah, I think I would agree. Tigers.
Anyone at Tigers Mariners making
Like
the World
MLB's in a
Series
good.
is
MLB's in a pretty good spot that at least Philly and
Dodgers.
Dodgers advance.
correct.
It's one into the hopefully
Cubs,
whatever.
Cubs and K.
And Cubs.
If Cubs are there, they can.
But the
good.
Cubs are down.
Cubs are down. That's
No, I know. I'm just saying if it does, obviously, like
Now, I don't know if Toronto ratings factor into American ratings. So, like, does that help? So, if Toronto gets in that. But Canada's such a big market, it's good for MLB.
Canada would be fine if they got in.
I
Like
was guessing there are so many people, like Americans, that probably think Toronto's a small market, and they don't realize that's all of Canada watching the Blue Jays.
Like
It's
that's
also,
their only
Toronto
team.
itself is a giant
I
market.
know.
It's huge, but it's just
Brewers Mariners would be fun to see somebody win for the first.
for us.
Absolutely.
But like
Especially if it goes,
casuals
like,
are
overalls,
not tuned into that.
Buried.
Like you want like they're not getting Yankees. Like Yankees Dodgers, everyone's watching no matter what.
Oh, no matter what, you'll see a big ratings drop from last year just because Yankees Dodgers won't be the match. Well, I shouldn't say it.
It could be Yankees
be.
Dodgers.
Definitely could be.
Plus, you're competing with Halloween parties this year.
I already have you guys scratched off here.
I know you put your feet down yesterday.
I did. I still.
Let's make sure we clip that just to have
It's a
it.
shame if you're 0 for 2 and feet down.
I might, but the feet might need to stay up.
Down takes.
If this happens, the feet might.
I think the
might
feet should
permanently
never
stay
go
up.
back down.
The feet can't go down anymore. I like the Blue Jays tonight.
Why?
And
Shocker.
So, yeah, who would have thought? But why?
Shocking.
Explain yourself.
okay, a few things. First off, Schlitter was not good against the Blue Jays when he faced them before. Now it's just one start, but he did get knocked around. It wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't it? Was it not at Blue Jays?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm pulling it up
I could be
now.
Meek Phil. I could lie.
You could lie and just say.
But I'll say I don't know because I don't know. And that does make a difference for sure.
Of course it does.
But he didn't pitch well, and I don't hate the Blue Jays bullpen game.
It was in Toronto. Oh, no, it was at home where he went 1 inning, 2/3, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks.
And that was in Yankee Stadium.
at Yankee Stadium.
Now look,
When was it?
September
September?
5th.
All right, so not crazy long ago.
It's about
Fair.
a month.
It's fair.
I think it's worth bringing up. Now, having said though, a young pitcher with as talented as Schlitter is, who we all agree has very good stuff, that also could just be an ebb and flow.
Also, coming up with a confident start helps.
Sure, it doesn't hurt. For sure, and like some of the jitters of being in the playoffs, that
Already did an elimination.
I think that he probably exercised a lot of those.
One of the best starts in Yankees history.
Okay, it's not, but it's not.
Yes, but
Keep going. Keep going.
keep going.
Yankees have very great history, guys.
Keep going. Keep going.
Very great start. Keep going.
The Blue Jays have a very strong lineup that really, as much as they kind of shot themselves in the foot last night, they still hit pretty well. They still did drive in 6 runs. Now, they definitely cooled off the end of that game, for sure. And that's
11 strikeouts.
That's a credit to the Yankees bullpen. But they did hit pretty well. So I don't know. I think there's a real avenue here, especially at plus money, where I think that Blue Jays, I'm taking the Blue Jays tonight.
I think the Yankees win purely because I think their tired bullpen arms are still better than the Blue Jays' tired bullpen arms.
1,000%. I also think that to
Yeah,
go back
like-
to push back on you, we have a rested starter pitching against a bullpen that just their starter today is let up 4 runs and in his head is like lost them this series already, lost them that game yesterday. Sorry, and
Maybe both.
could be both 1,000%. And just like the momentum of us, no matter what, is on the Yankee side at the moment.
Sure. Earl Weaver, a great Orioles manager.
And like we beat
Don't want to hear about Earl Weaver. I had to say it's fine.
what?
Earl Weaver was a great Orioles manager, right? And he said momentum is good as the next day's starting pitcher. So in other words, like momentum doesn't mean anything in baseball.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Like Earl.
Oh, Hall of Fame manager.
And the
give
Blue
a
Jays
fuck.
don't have a starting pitcher, so.
Yeah, I don't even have a starting pitcher.
That's true.
It's just like we have, like we do have the advantage going into this exact game.
No, so I'm saying this: a plus 147.
Yeah, I'm not.
There's enough.
You bet.
I think there's enough avenues here, especially when you consider, Schlitter not doing terribly great against the Blue Jays before, and the
Not Hitler, right? Because that's what Big Papi said. Did you see that?
Also, it's Schlittler.
Schlitter. I always say it wrong.
No, I'm not saying you. Big Papi literally said on TV, "It sounds like Hitler." It was crazy.
Wow.
Couldn't. Do you see Derek Jeter being like? Derek Jeter's like, "All right, let's go to break." It was crazy, dude.
That's not great.
No, it was bad.
Maybe he got confused. Plus,
No, he said it sounds.
I know, but maybe he wasn't born in America, so maybe I don't know. Not a connotation that's needed for this kid. I will agree with that.
It didn't happen in America.
Yeah, I know.
Where did the Dominican Republic fight in World War II? I don't know.
Regardless, it's a
doubt
pretty.
it. I don't know, though.
I don't know.
Pretty known
I was
thing.
just saying, I don't know.
Regardless,
Plus 147. There's enough avenues here where I think it makes sense.
So just one other thought on the Yankees bullpen. Devin Williams, 26 pitches. Bednar, 21 last night. How many outs are you asking out of those guys tonight, you think?
3 each.
and it could be
least.
it could be 4 to 5 for Bednar.
I was going to say, I'd say 9 combined outs.
That's what
between
I
the
was
two.
I was going to say potentially combined 3 innings.
Could though?
How many pitches did Williams throw?
26. So it's like maybe you get 4 out of him.
He could
Bednar,
throw
5.
20 again.
Yeah.
He could throw 20 again.
I think
don't
that's
see
what I mean.
why.
In some ways, the Yankees
Also a day
bullpen
off.
is more. In some ways, is a little more taxed than the Blue Jays bullpen.
No, it's definitely not.
Now the Blue
But
Jays.
they didn't pitch for a while before.
They didn't pitch the first 2 games.
They haven't
Right.
pitched in the Yankees since the Red
They
Sox.
haven't pitched
game.
since the Red Sox
Right, sure.
last game. So
the Blue
it's
Jays
like-
didn't have to face that series at all.
yeah, but they pitched. A lot of these guys pitched game 1, 2. A lot of them pitched game 1.
Hoffman only pitched game 1 or game.
Hoffman could probably go 6 tonight.
Hoffman's
Yeah.
just the one I think you. But like Varland's their guy, and he's starting.
Marlon's only going to pitch the first inning. He threw 20 pitches last night.
Yeah, and that's
So a lot of the other relievers in this game didn't throw that much. Like Tim Hill only 16 pitches, Doval 13, Cruz 19, Nance 18, Rodriguez 15.
That's
Little
what I mean.
9.
Like no one really threw too much. So
Yeah.
I think
The only ones I think will be affected is maybe Devin Williams, just because of the 26. But you're still gonna expect some outs out of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they have an off day tomorrow, or they're off forever. So I don't think it honestly doesn't matter.
Are there any starters we could see sneak into this game? Gossman, perhaps.
Chris Bassett, if someone gets injured in the next hour.
I think them pitching Gossman in any situation here is pretty stupid.
Are there any starters the Yankees would throw into this game?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I doubt
Luis
it.
Heel.
Unless
You wouldn't need him.
Unless like
Yeah. Could Heel make an appearance tonight?
no, absolutely not.
Luis Hill will be on 3 days rest as
We
well.
don't need Luis Heel pitching. Where also he sucked.
I mean, that'd be a really. I think if Luis Hill came in the game, we'd be in trouble.
Yes.
That's
I think
true.
that-
Or you're in great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true too. But I mentioned it. I was like, if I see Luis Hill in the 4th inning, it's because Schlittler just gave up 5 runs.
Yeah.
That's a
We
problem.
got to get out on
in
him
the
early.
3rd, and we're we need some outs before we get to the bullpen.
We have not led the game 1-0 yet. We need to lead the game early. We led the game only after being down 6-1. We need to get on them early, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm glad it's 7:00 tonight. The stream will have the stream again. We've streamed every game. NL is today too, though, right?
All 4 games.
four.
today.
Cut.
4
all
elimination
fours.
games. Someone's going home today. Or not.
That's not true.
Or not.
Yep. Get that or not.
I like the Cubs today a lot.
Oh, well, Marty, can I ask you a
He's
question?
incredible, isn't he?
I have a Cam Schiller question.
Yes.
So his over-under is 14.5 outs. How many outs do you need from Cam Schiller tonight to win?
If I said that, I'd be
We
hanging
need
from the light shade
whatever
from my balls.
Be clipped to death. And he'd be the one flipping it. That's the best
How
part.
many is it?
Well,
It's
a few
14 and a
people.
half. So 5 innings is what the over is.
Yeah, we need 5.
I'd feel good about 5.
We need
If he gave us
5.
I feel
That's all we need him from the first game. We need 5 innings.
If he goes 5 innings, he's 2 runs. You guys take that?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's fair.
I think so.
100%.
I think
That's reasonable.
so.
That's
Considering
100%.
what they're throwing out there pitching wise, if their bullpen has shut us out their 5 innings, I feel pretty shitty about that.
I don't know if you guys, and that's a very fair answer. I don't know if you guys are going to be like, oh, no, like, we need, because he threw so well against Boston.
No, listen, you can't. The expectation can't be 8 shutout innings.
Yeah.
Walks. You know what I mean? Like he goes out there. Honestly, if he gave us like 4 like good innings, like 4 innings, like 1-run ball, I'd even be like, you know what?
Yeah.
That's
I take
Fair,
that.
we haven't
like,
had.
all right, good for you.
Like, we still haven't had a good
Kept us
start
in the
yet.
game.
This series, we have not had one good
Oh,
start.
we didn't even talk about Carlos Rodon stinking up last night. Like he just gets
He was terrible.
Horrible. He was horrible.
I said we bailed out Boone, keeping him in. No, Rodon was awful. Really
That's the thing.
bad.
Like, it's more on Rodon being horrible than Boone keeping him in. Like, it's just like you gotta get. You think you're gonna get your second guy out of the 3rd inning. He couldn't.
You guys talked about guys going home tonight, and Meek had to correct himself, but I don't really see how the Phillies stay alive tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's a brutal. I mean Nola's
Crazy.
so much worse on the road too. right?
Yamamoto,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it
150.
just seems like it's stacked against a pretty big.
Dodgers are so like I took the Dodgers run line tonight. Like,
I was thinking about doing the same.
I think I'm just gonna watch that game. It's gonna be after the Yankees. I'm just gonna watch that game because I don't like the game. I think like -180 is too much. 1.5 playoff game always is brutal. But you're right, Clemmer. I don't understand. Only way they win is getting to their bullpen, which is going to be tough against Yamamoto.
Well, that's the only thing you
that's the
sweat
path,
with the
right?
Dodgers.
That's the path.
You sweat being up 4 runs, and then that bullpen's got to get you like 9 outs, and you're like.
And in fairness, the Phillies offense, those are talented guys in there.
Definitely.
So like they could take advantage of a weak Dodgers bullpen. The math doesn't add up to me. But I've been wrong a million times before. So.
They did it the other day, and they just fucking bailed him out with bad decision making.
They always do.
had him on the ropes.
I love the Cubs today.
Oh, the other way. I love the
I do
Brewers.
too.
Oh, I love the Cubs.
Another team, great home splits. Like the pitching is like, I don't know. I guess you want to.
I gotta be honest, is
Priester maybe
BK
a little better. Even like.
Oh, the edge goes to Brewers, I
Big
think.
Cat actually, is he accepting it today? Because that is a thing I need to know.
What?
If he accepts that big check, and they lose.
Big Cat?
Yeah. Well, it's like he's
50-50
doing a
raffle.
nice thing for the charity. Like, it's nothing against him. It's more like him doing this big check on Wednesday at 5 o'clock, and then it's just like the Cubs lose. Is that because he talked about?
So that when he won it, they had lost. Like the
Cubs
game
lost?
that he won.
Yes, correct.
The 50-50, they lost the
Do you
game.
think he needs to say, "Can we wait for this game," or just do it?
Nah, you gotta just take the check. I just like
No, it's just him. I think this is him donating it.
No, I understand.
But I'm saying, like, is it? It's just.
No, I think it's good vibes.
It is good.
I think it's good
or
karma.
Is it bad?
I think it's good karma.
Donating money, if you believe in karma, that can't hurt.
Or it might not be donating yet. Like, it might be them giving him the check and then he'll donate it. Like, it might be just him, like, too big cat.
As someone who.
Yeah, but then the next process, I think it all.
I know.
In the world of karma, I think it's a positive. I don't believe in karma, but if you believe in karma,
As someone who, when you're having like, when I'm
what do you think in that though? Like, it's a.
I'm confused. I've been following from once he won and then kind of like moved away from the story. Because he's donating to charity, they don't give a check to people that just win the 50-50 on.
I mean, I think they're.
No, it's like a whole. They're like
he knows he's donating it. Yeah,
But
right.
it's also
because he won too.
It's also because
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it makes sense.
Years, so
yeah, of course. No, it makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. He lost when they won the 50-50. But you do have to do it because, like, then if you do it next, like, what are we going to drag him out of bed in fucking April to do it for the, like,
No,
if
you do it.
Don't do it
you
opening
tomorrow.
There's enough going opening day.
Do it tomorrow.
Right, but you are putting a possibility that they lose.
Yeah, then you go and do it tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know.
I just get it out of the way. It doesn't.
No, I think you do it. Yeah, I think the karma.
That doesn't really correlate that way. Like I know we all say superstitions
sure
and putting
does.
up the street signs and stuff.
Yeah.
Just do it. He'll be fine.
No, I think it's the vibes. Because as someone who's like big on like, hey, go on a tough gambling streak, like see a lemonade stand, throw a 20 in there for the kids. Walk by someone, like throw a little.
Throw it for the kids.
Throw some money in the homeless guy's jar. Like I'm big on that. I'll find karma anywhere I can find it. Of
course.
Lady struggling across the street really could use the Giants +6 tonight. Let me help her across.
Has
I'm big
anyone
on
really helped a woman across the street?
that. I have. I actually.
I've never gone in a situation.
Actually,
to see
yesterday,
it.
not across the street, I felt terrible. I was on the street and like an older woman with her like fell down like pretty hard, and I helped her up.
Oh, that's nice. It's never happened to me. I
Yankees
never.
won.
I've had a woman
seen-
ask me.
That happened neither days the Yankees played game 1 and 2.
I've
the lady up, Yankees win.
I've taken older women's luggage down like subway stairs.
Take it off
Rollers, I'll
take it
just
off
go
the
grab
airplane.
I'll be like, hey.
Yeah, that. But like, I've never had an old lady like be so slow, and I just never. I guess got to be in the right situation.
Said the lady asked you?
A lady asked me once. Yeah, older lady.
Do you think she looked at it as a contemporary, looking for a date, or?
Probably. No, I was. I will say,
on you.
in fairness to me, I was much younger then. I was in
She
my.
was like, "Look at this old man doing it."
I don't think so. Yeah, old helping old.
Yeah.
One time I saw a woman snap her heel, and like she was all dressed very nice. I think I don't know, she was going to a job interview or whatever, dressed professionally, and she cut the shit out of her. Like I felt horrible. It was very sad. So it helped her.
I said this lady that felt bad. She was older, like she felt hard. I felt
That's
bad.
brutal.
Yeah,
It was like I turned around and she was on the ground. I was like, oh my god. It was
Yeah.
good for me and her husband helped her up. It was the whole
Good that
thing.
you only get one fall a year, so
Yeah, I try to avoid as much as I can.
yeah.
When that ice starts coming around, I'm walking
if
slow.
you haven't
so
fallen,
scared of ice.
if you haven't fallen yet this year, be careful. It's coming.
See, I've been avoiding. I
Remember
so
my
cautiously avoid
I
falls.
started it on New Year's Day last year.
Oh yeah, you're all
Oh.
banged up.
Ed.
Yeah.
So you're good this year.
That's supposed to be your one. Yeah,
Was it New Year's Day or Eve?
New Year's Day.
You're good
so
this
you're
year.
good.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Yeah. You're
It's crazy we don't fall more. You ever just like watch people walk? It's so weird. It's crazy we all know how to walk, and it's crazy none of us fall down all the time.
Yeah, guess so.
Huh?
Like walking, it's hard to do.
Is it?
Yeah, like animals can't do it, right? Like,
What do you mean? Just
the act of walking
can.
is like that's pretty impressive. We
Animals
can do that
can
as a
do it.
species.
All animals walk. What are you talking about?
No, like walking their force.
Like, like a monkey
function.
can
Like
walk.
Using
the
our
monkeys,
legs?
monkeys got a lot going on.
But they can walk.
Yeah, no, but that's pretty good. That's
Birds walk.
Birds walk.
Birds
yeah,
definitely walk.
That's
Lazy
fair.
bird.
Birds
They
walk,
walk
on
and
2 feet.
fly.
Stupid. Only
Unbelievable.
The only birds.
Giraffes?
The only birds that walk.
Giraffes have 4
stupid
legs.
birds.
No, I
Kangaroo?
kangaroos hop, right? That's impressive.
They kind of walk though.
But kangaroo's good, but
Penguin?
penguins waddle.
That's
not
still
really
that's still a walk.
That's cheap.
Some human waddle too. I waddle. I'm still walking.
Well, Ev,
Now that's fucking funny.
you know what helps you walk?
Just because your knee doesn't bend as good, you're still walking.
All right, that's fair.
You know what helps you walk,
I'll
Ev?
give credit to penguins.
Hey, dude, helps.
Hey,
you.
dude,
It
helps you
does.
walk.
Yeah, it does.
Shout out, Hey Dude. This week's episode is brought to you by Hey Dude. What better way to kick off football season than with the official shoe of tailgating? Hey Dude's the only option when you're planning your game day fit, easy to slip on, laid back style, and all day comfort. They hooked us up with a bunch of new pairs and will be wearing them all weekend long. Hey Dude is offering a special offer to get you ready for the season. Whether you're in the parking lot before the game or locked into Red Zone from the couch, make sure you're ready for football season with Hey Dude. For a limited time, go to heydude.com/barstool and use code PIX20 to get 20% off the Hey Dude Barstool collection. That's code PIX20 to grab 20% off all favorite styles. Order yours today and experience comfort all season long. Go to heydude.com/barstool and use code PIX20 and get 20% off Hey Dude Barstool collection. Meek, do you know who tweeted off the gambling account last night?
I do not.
Sounds like you should find out.
I'm on a gambling team, so it's not my job.
That's a great attitude.
Yeah, it's a good attitude. You don't help the team.
That's not my team.
It-
I'm the main account team, not the
Do you
gambling
not-
team.
But they went after Marty.
It's the same team,
We're on
though.
the team.
No, 2 different teams.
Barstool's not the same team. They work for Barstool.
There's 2 different teams.
But are you on the same team as Marty?
Yeah,
But they went after Marty.
Are you on the same team as Barstool?
yeah,
So you're on their team too.
yeah. But I'm not on the gambling team.
But do you understand why Marty?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's not
okay.
my job to find out who tweeted off the gambling account.
But your teammates asking you.
It's not my job.
This was your coach.
That's bad. That's a bad attitude.
I was the coach.
How do you win?
That's a bad attitude.
Yeah, how did bad coach win? How couldn't you win with these guys, Clemmer?
Well, Rico just said Rico.
Yeah, Bosco was the.
You were you. Yeah.
Yeah, but-
you were the.
Rico was Bill Russell out there.
Yeah.
Player coach.
It's just I'm glad. Brandon at least Wake Up Barstool corrected themselves about the Yankees. I want everyone to correct themselves. Dave, I will say Dave's video in bed laughing and then them losing is just incredible.
If we see, that's where like the spite. I'm so driven by like spite.
Me too, of
Like,
course.
I've never been driven by that.
When like even like Meek last night, yellow Meek, like it's deeper than the Yankees. It's just him saying something and me wanting to mush it back in their face.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Like when someone talks, it becomes more like it's like I want that more than the Yankees to win.
of course.
Like when I make a bet and someone said this is gonna lose, the money the money's irrelevant.
Dave-
I just want to be right over you.
Dave texted
Who
us.
unsolicited said I'm dumb. Me saying no, you're dumb.
Dave texted us at 9-12 saying you'll always have the wild card.
Oh, it's true.
And that's what
said-
makes the win at that exact moment.
He wasn't wrong. You will.
I-
always
I-
have
At
to-
that exact
I
moment,
said-
I wanted to stuff it back in his face more than I wanted the Yankees to win.
And
But he said a correct statement.
no, listen.
You will always have it.
But he chirped.
We still have it, and we're still going. And he did not mean that, and he knows that. And it's just got to win tonight.
Because I want to
Just hope. You better hope. Let me ask you. You better hope we don't win the next two. You better hope.
My dream scenario now is, unfortunately, if we win tonight, I'll have to be in Champaign on Friday. But that's when the Fox dinner should be when that game is on. And there's nothing I would love more than for Austin to sit there and take a clip of me just roasting Dave after that text of the Yankees winning that
Now,
game.
the flip side.
We might have to fly
flip
to.
side-
But I'm willing to live with that. I live and die by the sword.
Yeah.
I'm willing to live with that.
Listen, I've also been like the most outspoken Yankee fan about these
You have?
games.
That's sarcasm, Marty.
Oh,
I have. Like I even down 2-0.
You've
said it
antagonized an entire country. Some would say it's borderline an act of war. You've been disgraceful. You've been disgusting. You've said lies.
I haven't said lies.
I feel bad
You
for
know
the
it's a
Canadian.
lie?
Let me speak for Americans.
You know
He
it's a
does not
lie?
represent our country.
Well, you don't either. You're not even rooting for our country.
This is the despicable man.
You're rooting against our country.
I'm rooting for the team that I want to
Rooting
win.
against our country.
Rooting against the New York Yankees.
You're rooting for Canada.
In this case, I would root for
You want
anyone.
free
over-
health care for everybody.
Look, did they have a lot of things going on with their health care that make sense? Let's leave it at that.
All right, we're getting off the grid. I gotta do a house call. And he's
House
maxing
call.
out. He's fucking maxing
Let's
out.
do. Hey, maybe one of us will get invited on the house call.
We have a list. If a guy wins 3 weeks in a row,
Asking. I'm just saying.
Changes
Maybe
up the
one
list.
Is
day.
Hank still winning?
He's
winning now.
I had
Hank.
T-Bob last week.
T-Bob?
Bob last week.
That's fine. I hope everyone gets in. I'm saying. That's all I'm
T-Bob
saying.
win?
No, he lost.
Who's the guy this week?
Sparky.
I actually love the pick.
And I love Sparky.
It's a troll.
Oh, I wish.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been great.
Who is it?
Katie.
Maybe you'll get a New York guy in there once. Maybe. It'd be nice.
One day.
It's Oregon, Indiana. I'm trying to headlines.
It's
a good
NFL
game.
show.
You know how excited I was for Sparky?
It's an NFL show.
I was.
It's not even a college football.
Got something to
show.
talk about. All right. Man.
Like he just said it's an Indiana Oregon.
He cannot wait to get to Chicago.
Yeah, he's like
Windy
he's just
City
get-
Bosco.
He's got to get involved with
He
his
is-
coworkers in
Look at
Chicago.
that. Oh, he's a psycho. Look at me. The fuck out
Torkelson,
here.
386.
Think he'll get us one? We'll see if we get in.
Get in.
Oh, he can't wait. Get me the fuck out of here. That Sparky episode would have done.
You know what's gonna be funny?
Get him on.
You know what's gonna be funny? He's gonna move to Chicago,
Get him on this
and
show.
then guess what? He's gonna move to Chicago. And
Me?
then-
Windy-
he's
Windy
gonna-
City me?
And he's still gonna have to deal with.
That's very funny. They should have to share a U-Haul.
Yeah.
See, two of them. Perfect strangers
Maybe
in Chicago.
Meek can move in with you.
Yeah, Meek,
Oh, I would watch that show.
Meek lives in, what do they call it? Like a little sister apartment?
honest
Oh,
with
yeah,
you
yeah,
right
like,
now.
yeah, above the garage.
Be honest with
They
me
call it
right
like
now,
what is it,
Bosco.
sus-
In-law
or
apartment,
whatever.
yeah.
Big Cat says you can move to Chicago, and you get $10 million for the next 5 years
Great deal.
if Meek lives with you for all 5 years.
That's
and not a day left.
you have to do that.
$10 million, and give me a fair answer.
Do I get anything?
Yeah.
Oh, you get to live for free with
5 years,
Rico,
10 million.
and he gets free. He lives for free. Like you have to pay for all his meals.
would
If he
say
wants to,
Electricity, all the cable and the.
if he's got a
video
date.
games.
If he's got a date, you're his dad.
Yeah.
I would think about it, but
Mr.
I would
Meek.
make sure nobody tells my wife that. Like, I don't care who he is.
Oh, she'd care who he is.
Oh yeah.
She'd care who he is. After 1 day, 2 days of that.
Trying to give the money back.
Oh, yeah. Please. It's like a
a
deal with the
refund.
devil.
I actually think you would.
Artie's been in the call for a couple of phone calls.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Might murder him before.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
She might. Ev, what's your picks, Rico? Yours is Torkelson?
Yeah, Torkelson, 386.
Yeah, I really like the Cubs. I also like the under 2. The wind's blowing crazy in. Elimination game for the Cubs. So yeah, I like the under there too. Tigers and the over. I think there could be some runs in that game. I think the Tigers find a way to get it done. Force the game 5 with Scooble. That's it for right now.
Yankees?
I hate just laying like the big juice. Like I don't
I'm
always.
taking 1.5 today.
I'll probably end up just taking it or whatever like parlay we put together. I'll be on that.
Going with the Tigers, Cubs, Yankees -1.5, and then the Dodgers. I'm actually not betting it. I'm going to be smart. Not bet that game. Clemmer.
I'm on the Mariners tonight. It's the least confident of the four. But I think Ev's right. I think a lot of runs do score, which I think actually helps the Mariners. I'm on the Brewers. I just believe in Priester more, and that Brewers team, they don't lose. It's crazy. I'm on the Blue Jays because the plus money. I explained why earlier. Just you get plus 143 with the good team at the Blue Jays. I think you got to take it. And I'm on the Dodgers run lines plus 113. I don't know. I just don't see a path to the Phillies. But like I said, watch. We're gonna come in here and the Phillies would have won 9-0. But
all right. Thanks to Jose
I have my
Bautista.
picks.
Okay.
Jorge Polanco, 2+ total bases, plus 137, good numbers off Mize. Christian Yelich, 2+ total bases, 153, good numbers off Tyone. I'll wait to see how I feel about the Yankees and the Phillies later.
And we got the stream tonight.
Yep,
Yeah.
stream tonight. I think there's a stream. I think they're streaming before too,
They'll be running into each other.
like Cubs,
There you go.
and then
Something to
into
watch.
Yankees. So you'll
I'll be streaming. If you don't like baseball, I'm streaming the Cleveland Browns GM series at 3:00. So
3:00. Clemmer. All right, that's the show. Thank you to Jose Bautista. We'll be back tomorrow, either sad or very happy.
or very happy,
We'll see you.
very happy.